Hey guys, this is Mahwash Ajaz. What's up? I hope you guys are well and are staying safe. I just watched Mulan and this is what I thought about it. Starring Liu Yifei as Mulan, this is a retake, a live action telling of a favorite childhood classic. We all remember Mulan from our childhood days, right? I absolutely do. I had the whole film memorized. So, first, I want to talk about what that film meant to me as a child growing up and then if the live action retelling actually made sense or lived up to the classic. The original Mulan had a lot of light and humor to it because, well, essentially it was a cartoon, and also obviously it was targeted at a much younger audience. This one, however, is a swashbuckling tale, sort of a young woman. So it's mostly targeted at like young adults or maybe tweens. So the themes and the emotions explored in the live action retelling are much more serious and slightly bit more complex. There's also no humor or very little or just not enough that makes you want to watch it over and over again for the light and the heart of the film, because mostly this is an action packed tale. All the elements that made the first Mulan so much more interesting and so much more fun to watch are all missing, but that doesn't mean that this one is not good or that this one isn't an interesting film. It's got some amazing action sequences, especially that classic scene where the avalanche drops and you have that whole army submerged and then Mulan emerges out of that. That whole sequence is done beautifully. And that's when you think that, hey, live action retelling may not be that bad, because you actually get to see these massive scenes done in real life, or as closest to real life as we can possibly imagine. A lot of the relationship dynamics are also different in the new Mulan, because in the first Mulan, where you had Mulan sort of having that romantic feeling towards her commander, in this retelling, Mulan and her batchmate in the battalion, they are the ones who are involved in a sort of a romantic entrapment. Entrapment is probably not the best word to use right now, right? I really, really missed Mushu, the dragon. I also felt like the whole witch angle was really unnecessary. The story was about the empowerment of Mulan, not the empowerment of the villain. So why is that even there? But anyway, this was the director's take. This was what the director thought that he wanted to tell in the film. And I don't think it's a bad watch. I think that it's actually a very fun watch. It's one of the better films of the small lot of films that we are seeing. But the original still has a very special place in my heart. And I don't think there are a lot of films that can remove that place. I don't think that anybody can say that, oh, this one is better than the one that I grew up with, because nostalgia and the way you grew up with your childhood, I don't think that place is irreplaceable any which ways. So it's a really big risk when a producer or a production house comes and says, I'm going to try and retell this classic tale and I'm going to try and sort of make it even better. So it's not that the new tale of Mulan is any better, because obviously nobody's going to change my opinion that the Mulan that I saw as a kid was not great, but this one has its own merits and you should definitely watch it for that. It has big holes in screenplay. For example, this shape-shifting witch will turn into the emperor's advisor, it will turn into a soldier. Why doesn't she turn into an emperor? And there are a lot of other action sequences which are there for no reason, but it's a beautiful tale to watch. It's a beautiful tale to witness on the big screen. So if you have the chance, please go watch it in the cinemas. I missed all the songs, I missed all the humor. I wish that there's another retelling of Mulan with all those elements there as well, but I don't know how possible that will be, because this film itself was in, as they call, development hell, and once it finally got made, the pandemic happened, so it was one of those cursed films. But glad to see it finally in the big screen with socially distanced cinemas and screens. So if you have the chance, please watch it. Let me know what you think once you have seen the film. You can follow me and you can like, comment, share, subscribe for more reviews, views and updates. Thank you so much for watching this one. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Don't miss an update. Hit the bell icon and click on subscribe.